What is up? What is going on? What is good? It's your boy Dwayne bringing you guys another video. So today we're gonna be talking about these three cameras. I'm really not gonna do too much, go too in depth in it, and this ain't like a scientific thing or nothing like that. It's more of me and my personal opinion and how I feel about these three cameras. So from right to left, yo left to right, we got Canon R6, we got the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K, and then we got the Red Raven. We're gonna talk about 5 different things or different points that all these cameras have and what I like about them the most. This shoots 4.5K, this shoots 6K, and this shoots 4K. Now, as you can tell, I got assortment of different brands up here because y'all know me, I'm primarily a Canon shooter, but I switched to Blackmagic for all of my video work, and I only use Canon for photography now. And this, we ain't even gonna talk about this. Say that for another video. So the one thing I wonder if y'all can hear that. Hold up. It take about 45 seconds for this camera to turn on, but that's fine because of the what it does is great for what it does. All right, so we got the Pocket 6K right here, and this thing is rigged up. It's rigged up as rigged up can get right now. You see, I got all my cables sticking out, and then we just got the Lonely R6 over here with the little 3.2 inch LCD screen that it has. Now, first off, we're gonna be talking about portability. Ain't none one of these, I'm just playing. This is probably the most portable camera out of all 3 of them because it's so small and lightweight, and it is a hybrid camera, so it does shoot stills, it does shoot 4K, but it also has a crop. I'll leave a link to a card for that video right up here. So click, wait, I think it's on this side, click on that. And then this one, I mean, they call it a pocket camera, but it's not really a pocket camera, but it does exceptionally well. And then it's a love-hate relationship with this camera sometimes. When I got the LPE6 dummy battery plugged in into the DC out port on this power base MPF battery, sometimes it act like it don't want to turn on, but as soon as I plug in my D-tap, it works perfectly fine. That's my only gripe with it. But other than that, I use this camera strictly for all my video, except right now, cause I ain't even gonna tell y'all what camera I'm shooting on right now. I'll wait. And then you got this one. Now, this camera, this is probably the heaviest camera out of all 3 of them. The body alone weighs like 3.5 pounds. So this is way lighter than this one. But hey, it is what it is, right? I prefer this one. I prefer the Pocket 6K, especially for video. I've used the Red, but let's just say I prefer the Pocket 6K. And that brings me to the next thing we're gonna talk about, ease of use. Now, the menu on this is fairly easy. It's not too complicated, probably because I'm a photographer and the first camera I picked up was a Canon camera. It is fairly easy. The menu is it is not difficult at all when you're using this. Now, the menu on the Blackmagic camera, oh man, like this, it has that modern design, and it's just so easy to use. And then if I'm not mistaken, there's a Bluetooth app for it, which I have to check that out because curious about it. And then there's the Red, which probably has, it's okay, it's old. I'm still on the fence about their menu. Like, I like it, but I don't like it too much. And also there's an app for this that you can use to control pretty much everything on the camera, I think, except for focus, which brings me to the third thing, autofocus. This Canon R6 has Canon's dual pixel autofocus 2, which I love the hell out of it, especially when I'm doing weddings. It does everything I needed to do. It's always on point. I don't think I've ever missed a shot at all with this camera, like literally. And then with this Pocket 6K, it has autofocus, but it's not. Just throw the autofocus in this camera away, all right? But I do like that you can punch in to make sure that you don't miss focus when you are using manual focus, which I've learned a lot when it comes down to shooting with this camera on how to use manual focus. Same thing for the Red. Red has zero autofocus at all, and I've learned on how to use manual focus by using just these two cameras by themselves, which is great because now that I have manual focus down packed, sometimes I feel like we rely on autofocus so much, but it's just so convenient and so reliable in most cases, especially when you have it and it's good. My only real gripe about Canon is right now is that no, my R6 has never overheated on me. You don't have to worry about overheating on the Pocket 6K, nor do you have to worry about it on the Red, because both of them have fans that dissipate all that heat out at the top and I believe the bottom of the Red, whereas the Pocket 6K pulls in that fresh air and dissipates it off from the top. And then this just yeah. It, like I said, it never overheated on me, but I've seen stories of people from Facebook groups that have said, hey, my R6 overheated on me. I shot a whole music video with my R6. Never overheated on me one time while shooting that music video, which is the crazy part because I live in Florida and it literally never overheated on me. Well, I guess that was two things in one. Gearhead coming out. That brings me to the fourth thing, editing, right? We're gonna talk about color science. Canon colors, love them. This shoots 10-bit 422 C-Log. It cripples a lot of people's computers. From this and the R5, oh my God. I've seen people say, Canon needs to fix this. Hurry up. Y'all, I'm like, bro, like, that's crazy. Even newer computers. My computer, I can play it back. I have to put it down to like a quarter resolution sometimes. Sometimes it's literally just way too much. Like, I have to either render it out, create a proxy, or do something. Like, I shouldn't have to do all that. Whereas the Pocket 6K, I literally record to my SSD and then boom, plug it in my computer and I can just start working. And then the Red, you just plug that into the Red mini mag. You plug the mini mag into the SSD thing for it. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. And boom, it's just, you can use all of these in Premiere Pro or you can use them in DaVinci Resolve 17, which I just upgraded to today. And I'm learning it. So I'm switching to DaVinci Resolve for 30 days and we gonna see how I like it. And then that brings me to the fifth thing. Who is this for? Do you really need this? Like Peter McKinnon said, gear isn't everything. That's a load of bullshit. Bruh, it just depends on your needs, bruh, for real. I recommend anybody who shoots photography, get the Canon R6. If you can afford it, get it. If you do video and you need video, I recommend the Pocket 6K. I really do. It's a real good camera for what it does and how much it costs. And then you have the Red Raven. This is the most expensive camera out of all three of these. You can't compete with Red when it comes down to video. Like, this shoots 12-bit, this shoots 12-bit B-RAW, and then this shoots 10-bit 422. And it's just like, I'd rather have the Pocket 6K or the Red to do video than the Canon R6. I mean, I don't know who would choose a A7 III over a Pocket 6K or a Red Raven. If I was to offer you the Red Raven, the Pocket 6K, which one would you choose? I guarantee you more than likely you choose the Red. You wouldn't even think about it. If you say Pocket 6K, kudos to you. But if you say the Canon R6, because it's so small, it's so lightweight, it's portable, nah, bro, I don't want to hear that. Because as soon as it start to overheat on you, you're going to whine like a little girl. So don't give me that. But anyway, I know this video was all over the place. I know I probably skipped something. If I did, hey, oh well. Like I said, this ain't a scientific video, bro. This is me talking about why you either need the camera or you don't, the pros and cons of these three cameras, who they are for, price range, editing, portability, and just overall overkill. Especially these two. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell so you get notified when I upload a new video. If you're new here, I do gear reviews, I talk tech, I talk cameras, photography, videography. With that being said, guys, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.